and welcome to another...
But I told you.
Hello and welcome to another informative episode of Galaxy Social Train. You know what? Mzamo would literally make me make mistakes because he's always redirecting me all the time. Guys, apologies for that. My name is Zola.
I keep asking you this question.
You guys will get to see Mzamo one day. Right. Okay, guys, if you're watching Galaxy Social Trains for the first time, this is a show where we get to unpack all the training stories that are happening on social media. Kat, let me let you shine.
It's literally a show on a light note with two light-skinned people. So, you know, I'm just welcome to everyone that's watching from Nigeria, Sudan, Somalia, just all over Africa.
Kat, you were attacking me yesterday and saying that I don't mention African countries. Why do you always mention Nigeria?
There's only 3 countries that I remember when I'm just randomly just, but oh yeah, Tanzania, Ghana, Guinea, Equatorial, yeah, sure, sure.
That's it.
I'm done.
All right, Kat doesn't seem to know, our beautiful countries in the African continent. Would like to say hello to all our viewers across the continent. Those people that are always making sure that every day from 2 o'clock until 2:30, they have a date with us. Would like to say hello and would love to see your comments. We'll be sending shout-outs towards the end of the show. Moving right along, these are the top stories for today. As usual, we give you COVID-19 updates.
Police Minister Peggy Cele releases crime statistics.
And Eskom is planning on cancelling multi-million contract.
And later on the show, we'll be joined by musician Jay Nunes, who is an audio engineer by profession and a music producer, songwriter, and singer. He also owns a small record label called Persistent Records, which has 6 upcoming artists signed next to it. He has also released 1 studio album and 2 EPs, which one of them is called Black Magic. So Jay Nunes will also be telling us about all of that now.
You know why I let Kat read that part? I was going to say Jay Nunes. So I just had to let Kat...
You said I shouldn't attack you, so I'll read any proper English words for you, so I got you.
Guys, I was like, you know what, knowing my cousin self, I'll end up saying Jay Nunes. Exactly, and it's Jay Nunes, all right? All right, guys, as usual, we give you COVID-19 stats. Now, 315 more people have died in South Africa, bringing the national toll to 7,812. More than 11,000 infections have been picked up, bringing the number of reported cases to 482,000. The recovery rate is at 64%, with just over 309,000 people recovering so far. Kat is about to laugh at me. Why?
Anyway, so just to add on that, we are now getting very conflicting reports, right? So now the World Health Organization is saying that not everyone needs to wear masks. And we live in a country in South Africa where they are saying that if you're not wearing a mask, you could actually get arrested. So I think we're going to probably need some clarity from Health Minister Dr. Zweli Mkhize or the World Health Organization Director Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus.
Oh, I like how you said that name.
I got you.
Oh, okay, all right. When I think about it, Kat, I think as people as well, we're listening to so many sources. Other people are listening to what the World Health Organization is saying, and some of us are even listening to what our government is saying. And then you get people that watch YouTube videos and listen to these theorists and exactly. And now you're told that no, wearing a mask could possibly cause this and that, or staying at home could actually mean that you could infect your people at home. Rather, like, there's so many things that are happening, and I think people really need to be cautious in terms of who they choose to listen to when it comes to such.
I think the best thing to listen is WHO, which is the World Health Organization, right? Which is the main directory for any government all over the world, right? So every continent and every country listens to the World Health Organization because it's the main body that's basically controlling everything that happens, especially during this time of the pandemic.
All right, moving right along, Police Minister Peggy Cele releases the annual crime statistics reflecting crimes that occurred from the 1st of April 2019 to the end of March 2020. The minister, speaking today, said that the month of June, for some reason, was a terrible month. He said we lost almost 29 women in 1 month, and he said we should actually, make sure that we try and combat the spread of gender-based violence. But before I say anything about this, let's take a look at the video.
Fellow South Africans, the crime statistics for 2019-2020 reflects the slowing down of the increase in violent crimes. Indeed, we are not where we want to be. However, we are pleased with the improvement in most stubborn crime categories. In conduct crimes, particular murder, we have recorded a trend of halving the case increase in the past 3 years. In 2017-2018, the case difference was 1,320. 2018-2019, the difference was 686. In 2019-2020, we have recorded a case difference of 303. Equally, on the 17 community-reported crimes, we have recorded a noticeable decrease of 2.7 as compared to an increase of 0.7 last year. Another crime category worth mentioning is that of a stock theft, which recorded an increase in the past 3 years. Last year, we made a commitment to deploy intervention measures in this regard, which proved to be yielding positive results. Hence, stock theft has recorded a decrease of 4.2%. I always argue that the same resources that are deployed to fight aggravated robberies must equally be channeled to address stock theft, as this is regarded as...
You know, Kat, after watching that video of Minister PRECAUTIONS, it really shows that gender-based violence is still a pandemic in South Africa. He mentioned, you know, the likes of Tshofatso and so many women that died in the hands of people that claimed to love them. And all of this happened in the space of a month. We're talking about the month of June, where more than 29 women died in that particular month. And obviously now he was also echoing the fact that if we do not make these women feel safe at home, then where should they run to? Because now the regulations are saying try and stay at home.
I think the most important thing that we should highlight that he said was that Gauteng, which is the epicenter of the coronavirus outbreak, is also the leading province with the most crime. So that basically shows that Gauteng, there's just a lot that's happening in Gauteng alone, and we really need to do something about it very soon.
Yes, certainly. Something needs to be done about that. I was told not to say that word.
You know, before we went on air, we actually told Zola to not even say certainly once. And my challenge is to you now. We've got like 20 minutes left. Don't say certainly again. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try not to say certainly. Remember, guys, let us keep the conversation going. Would love to hear what you're thinking about the topics that we're unpacking today on our social media platforms. And if you want to see yourself here on Galaxy Social Trends next week, Friday, where we usually have special editions, we allow people, or rather upcoming artists, to actually showcase their talent here in Galaxy Universal Network. So make sure that you are active on our social media platforms, like and share our pages. Now, moving on to the next story of the day. Survivor is a reality show that has taken the world by storm since its first season that aired in 2000. Many people do not know that the show has a large number of South Africans that form part of the crew. The show has recently been nominated for an Emmy in the category Outstanding Cinematography for a reality program. Kat, I think I should have let you to read that, right?
No,
all right, basically, you know, well, this story, I found it really, really interesting, you know, because every time South African people get to be nominated on an international stage, I always feel like it's worth celebrating, you know.
Yeah.
We really need to say props to them for actually, you know, representing us on an international level.
Yeah, so basically we've got a number of people that are actually representing carrying the South African flag, especially in America, your big countries, your Europe, and all these places. So I feel like once in a while, instead of just sharing the whole negative stories about South Africa, just once in a while, just praise, you know, hats off to these guys that are actually doing big. And Survivor has been a show that's been making waves all around the world, right? And unfortunately, it's not on Starset, so you can't be promoting it that much, but it's a really good show.
Certainly. Did I just say certainly? I feel like Kat...
That was literally 2 minutes.
Okay, I know, I lost. If you and I decided to take a bet, you would have taken the money, right?
Yeah, I would have won by now.
Why didn't you take a bet?
Yeah, but anyway, guys, it's fine. I understand my co-host is really going through a lot, because there's a notification that's still yet to come, but continue.
And it's not clicking,
Continue,
Basal,
please.
Let's not
even dwell on that. Please continue.
All right, actually, I wanted to just read a few tweets about what Minister PRECAUTIONS said, you know, on the briefing that he had earlier on. Someone said that Cele says that the police had two bad financial years, so something had to be done to stabilize. Now, the Western Cape stats have been stabilized and providing an opportunity for it to decrease going forward. So there's so many tweets that came after that, and then people were actually saying that, people on Twitter, let me just be specific, people were actually saying most people, or rather the government or the police, are so good at, you know, introducing these rules but nothing actually gets needs to be done. And we're talking about provinces like the Western Cape, where you have a lot of, gang conflicts, and you get to see. And in fact, in the Western Cape, Cat, when you see their gangs, it's not only males only. You'd be surprised when you watch their videos that females are also involved in such.
Yeah, so basically the whole gang life is more of a lifestyle than anything for other people, not necessarily everyone in there. But again, to quell the crimes and the whole high crime statistics, police ministry and government in general, they deployed the South African National Defence Force. And people have been arguing that there's less crime now than then. But as we know, the Western Cape is highly notorious, especially the Cape Flats. And obviously those places, crime is really rampant to a point where there's literally little that government can do, because sometimes crime is not really planned. It's something that happens in the spur of the moment. So by that time, there's no police. So things just happen on a random.
So we have well, crime stats were actually ranked, right? And murder, now we're talking about the period of 2018 up until 2020, comparing stats, and murder is literally the the one on top of the ladder, followed by sexual offences, attempted murder, and common assault, common robbery, but the most disturbing part about these stats, Kat, is that murder is literally the top of this ladder. I think it would have been better if we had maybe robbery or
better.
I'm not saying better in a sense that I'm saying robbery is
they actually call serious crimes.
Yes.
So serious crimes and trio crimes are actually the two most every day these things happen in South Africa, particularly in all the provinces. And again, Gauteng, which is the epicenter of the coronavirus, and the Western Cape, which also has high cases, is also leading. So those two provinces are seeing high deaths, high crimes. It's really unfortunate, especially during a time where we're dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic.
That is actually true, Kat. I wanted us to go on our social media, on Facebook, and actually go through our comments, right? Let's see what our fans are saying on this particular Friday. But before we do that, let us quickly go and, freshen up, because Kat is sweating.
You guys, these lights.
Kat is literally sweating right now. So, guys, let us quickly go to an ad break. We'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
The coronavirus outbreak.
Experience the extraordinary.
Tremendous waste and tremendous fraud. Mexico is, in fact, you will soon find out.
It is a day to celebrate.
We don't approve at all what's going on.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily unusual.
Challenge your ordinary.
Not only the government, the municipality here has had no plan.
Experience the extraordinary with StarSat. Challenge your ordinary. Experience the extraordinary.
Not only the government, the municipality here has had no plan.
Now, I believe that my peace is my most valuable asset.
Absolutely beautiful!
This is exactly what I was looking for!
DJ Khaled!
It is a day to celebrate.
We're ready for action.
I like it when it's nice and soft. Yeah, that is nice.
How was it like growing up in Nigeria? Yes, sir, you know what it is.
Feeling is there that, you're doing something special.
Stop being so dramatic, Mira.
You should just be what you want to be.
Experience the extraordinary with StarSat. Feel the heat.
All right. To make it through this journey alive, you're gonna need someone to teach you the ninja way.
Don't just stand there, kill someone!
Feel the excitement. Feel the heat with StarSat. Feel the heat.
You said you love me.
I do. You sure?
Yeah.
Please bounce back. Oh, no, you don't. Get out of my way. Get out.
That is an abomination.
Oh, the love you promised me.
Do you have a boyfriend? Yeah?
Feel the excitement.
You don't know how I've been longing for this.
Feel the heat.
Welcome back from the ad break. If you've just joined us, you're still watching Galaxy Social Trends here on Galaxy Universal Network, channel 500 on StarSat. And if you're still watching us on Facebook, we'd like to say hello. Hopefully we have...
I'd just like to add,
Why are you a hater?
what's our number one fan, Ghana?
Kibido.
No, the other one. Coco Tusi, we've actually invited an invite.
Yeah.
We've invited an invite. So let's see what you're doing to me.
Thank you.
We've sent out an invite to Coco Tusi to come join us in the studio. So hopefully he saw the invite.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm so excited. Listen, Gugu, we're looking forward to having fun with you next Friday here in studio. Actually, you know what, Kat? I don't know. Is Kibido in South Africa?
Kibido scares me sometimes, so I don't like saying it. He just says hi, bye, and he disappears.
Oh,
you even say talk to him, and he just doesn't look like he even has a lot of followers. I checked out his profile. He's
okay. So Kibido, I'll actually, we'll just send you a text, communicate with you, and then if you're back, or rather, if you are in South Africa, you might actually see yourself here in studio, because we love celebrating our loyal fans, people that always make sure that they have a date with us from 2 o'clock until 2:30. Moving on to the next story, Eskom is reportedly planning to cancel a contract to buy as much as 14 billion of fuel oil from Econ Oil and Energy.
Bloomberg is reporting that the deal will be scrapped after a probe commission found that the Econ's fees had been inflated. The probe was conducted by Wim Chengrove, one of South Africa's best-known lawyers, after Eskom's management initially asked the board for a permission to cancel the contract in January. So again, the state of state entities in South Africa is really terrible. Like we've been talking, Eskom has got billions of debt. Other state entities, Denel, SAA, they're just running out of debt. We've got IMF still borrowing us money. IMF is so I don't even know what word to use, but they're still borrowing us money, knowing that already we've got our own debt, and it's really making the country suffer even more.
It's actually quite worrying, Kat. They are saying that they're doing this because they want to cut costs, and I'm trying to think that where do we even begin when it comes to cutting costs and making sure that, Eskom really regains the money that they've lost?
And the unfortunate thing is that right now, currently, during the lockdown, we're not even making enough profit to be paying these debts that we are going in. So it's really scary. And there's over 30 million, 30%. But I forgot the stats. But it's 30 something, either 30 million or 30% of people that are unemployed, or 30.1% of people that are unemployed. So can you imagine a country that's borrowing billions of money, billions of rands from these, and how are you going to even repay it back?
And the International Monetary Fund is like, take. And then the World Bank as well, take.
And the NDB, the New Development Bank from the BRICS thingy, is also going to be borrowing us money. So we literally just have people that are pumping money into South Africa. And China has also borrowed us money. Everyone is I feel like it's a trap. We're being trapped by all these people sending us money.
The question is,
do you want to borrow me some money? Maybe I feel like we just benefit from this whole thing right now.
You know what? I just need to read our comments. I've been seeing people are active. And Gugu Tusi just says that he saw the invite and he's actually coming. I'm so excited.
Shout out
Gugu Tusi. And also Andy Lesikasana says, hi, it's enjoyable to see some competition. And then Kabelo Taukobong, I hope I said that.
So what does it mean, competition?
Competition, I don't know. And then Gabelo actually says that where there is money and population, there's always crime and dominating. Obviously, he was talking about what the story, the Begitele briefing. And then Kukutusi said again, Good Friday, guys. Guys, I'm so happy. Oh, yeah, and they're also laughing at me, laughing at the fact that I keep on saying certainly. It's okay, guys, it's fine.
So yeah, that's certainly person. Like it's your tagline from now on.
It's fine. All right, and also someone is asking that Kukutusi, when they're calling you into studio, make sure that you carry us, or you carry me in the back. Don't worry, Gabelo, make sure that you keep on being active on our social media platforms. We might actually spot you, and you could see yourself.
Yeah, I think it's time. Let's just do the interview and the performance.
Wait,
because it's a Friday. Zola, we've heard you talk. Like, we've listened to you from Monday. It's Friday now. Can you please just see people performing?
Can I make Gabelo feel special first?
Okay, cool.
Gabelo, you could see yourself rubbing elbows, right? Yeah,
rubbing elbows with the best,
with the best, and Galaxy Social Trends.
And you.
All right, guys, we have come to the most exciting segment of the show.
On a Friday.
Where we have... Yes. But before we do that, Kat, let us go drink water for the last time so that we are ready for our guests, right?
Our papas and our papis.
Hey, but plus we've been sweating. It's a Friday, guys. There's heat in this place, right?
Are we even out on break? Because people are waiting for you to keep quiet so we can cut to break.
Okay, let us quickly go to a quick ad break. We'll be back right after this. Don't go anyway, because Galaxy Social Trends continue.
Coronavirus outbreak.
Experience the extraordinary.
Tremendous waste and tremendous fraud. Mexico is, in fact, you will soon find out.
It is a day to celebrate.
We don't approve at all what's going on.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily unusual.
Challenge your ordinary.
Not only the government, the municipality here has had no plan.
Experience the extraordinary with StarSat. Challenge your ordinary. Experience the extraordinary.
Not only the government, the municipality here has had no plan.
Now, I believe that my peace is my most valuable asset.
Absolutely beautiful! This is exactly what I was looking for! DJ Khaled!
It is a day to celebrate.
We're ready for action.
I like it when it's nice and soft. Yeah, that is nice.
How was it like growing up in Nigeria? Yes, sir, you know what it is.
Feeling is there that, you're doing something special.
Stop being so dramatic, Mira.
You should just be what you want to be.
Experience the extraordinary with StarSat. Feel the heat.
Hold on. To make it through this journey alive, you're gonna need someone to teach you the ninja way.
Don't just stand there, kill someone!
Feel the excitement. Feel the heat with StarSat. Feel the heat.
You said you love me.
I do. Sure.
Yeah. Leave my house, man. Oh, no, you don't. Get out of my way. Get out.
That is an abomination.
Oh, the love you promised me.
Do you have a boyfriend? Yeah?
Feel the excitement.
You don't know how I've been longing for this.
Feel the heat with StarSat. Feel the heat. Feel the excitement. Feel the heat with StarSat.
The power to defeat coronavirus is in our hands. Play your part by following these 5 basic precautions. Regularly wash your hands with soap and water or sanitizer for at least 20 seconds. Maintain a safe distance of at least 1.5 meters from people around you. Wear a cloth mask at all times when in public. Always cough or sneeze into your elbow or tissue. If you're an employer, screen your employees daily for symptoms of COVID-19 and where appropriate, refer for testing. Working together, we can beat the coronavirus. A message from government.
China saying that the latest outbreak is under control.
Feel the heat.
The cabinet has decided to ease restrictions on certain other economic activities.
I don't want to be a white person who sits by and does nothing, so that's why I'm here today.
Feel the excitement.
We are here to unite because what we are fighting for is to stop institutional racism.
Feel the heat with StarSat.
The coronavirus outbreak.
Experience the extraordinary.
Tremendous waste and tremendous fraud. Mexico is, in fact, you will soon find out.
It is a day to celebrate.
We don't approve at all what's going on.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily unusual.
Challenge your ordinary.
Not only the government, the municipality here has had no plan.
Experience the extraordinary with StarSat. Feel the heat.
Hold on. To make it through this journey alive, you're gonna need someone to teach you the ninja way.
Don't just stand there, kill someone!
Feel the excitement. Feel the heat with StarSat.
God is so amazing.
Feel the heat.
The Bible says that through his death on the cross, we are now reconciled with our Father.
Forgive and you shall be forgiven.
So wherever God takes us, we're just excited about it.
As a child of God, where you are, you must have an hour of prayer.
Feel the excitement.
In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus. I believe that God is working right now.
Feel the
Shout out to you.
Welcome back from the ad break. If you've just joined us, unfortunately, this is the last segment of Galaxy's Social Trends. As you know, on Fridays, we always have a special edition where we feature, upcoming artists or people that actually want to show South Africa, the good work that they get to do. Now, we are joined by Jay Nunez, right? And Season Savage. I don't want to say that wrong because I know myself, I'm really bad with names. So we promised you guys before the end of beginning of the show, actually, that we're going to be interviewing them briefly. I just want you to actually tell us, what do you guys do and who is... am I going to ask like you guys as individuals, or are you just going to answer for the both of you guys?
I think you should ask individuals.
Okay. All right, you know what? I'm just going to ask you and then you will answer for the both of you guys, right? So who's Jay Nunez and who is Mr. Season Savage over here?
Jay Nunez is a music producer and Season Savage is a rapper.
Yeah. All right. So what have you guys done so far in terms of your music?
We worked on our first single together and we've released it. It's on my Black Magic EP. Yeah.
All right. So briefly, because we're running out of time, I just want you guys to actually tell us. I'm just going to give you the opportunity to do that. I want you to tell us, what are you guys going to be performing, the song that you're going to be performing, and who inspired the song?
Okay, we're going to be performing a song from the EP, Black Magic. Jay Nunez inspired the song. He sent me the song. And then the following morning, I just sent in the verse, and then the song was it. It was complete. It's a hit.
Okay, so what's the name of the song again?
What's the name of this song?
Baloy.
Baloy. Hey, wait, did you just ask him what the name of the song is?
I had to confirm because I only recorded the verse, and then he had to finish up, rename everything.
Okay, so Baloy.
He's the producer.
Yeah, Baloy.
All right. Right now we're just going to be jumping into the performance quickly, and I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to Baloya. They said it's going to be a hit song, and I'm already feeling the heat in studio. All right, guys, we're currently experiencing some technical difficulties over there, but the song is coming along. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to have to give the guys some space so that they can, heat up the place. And remember, if you want to see yourself on Galaxy Social Trends, be active on our social media platforms, and you could see yourself actually performing like them next week, Friday. So enjoy the performance.
Everything, bloody nose and bloody wins, cause stop the jealousy or in the teeth, man. They'll stop the camp every time when they're speaking, beefing, tweeting. Y'all sound ridiculous. I've been on the deep end, student of the game, and I'm stacking up the pieces. Believe me, jealousy, they eat it, release it. Toxic as a species. Black man don't see a black man reaching. Mama Mulile, you know, like Ipula, I go to Sitle. Mama Mulile, get like Ipula, I go to Sitle. God damn, I need a peace of mind. I done paid my dues, I done did my time. I ain't talking lockdown, I'm talking student time. I've been on the grind running, man, I hit the ground running. Season Savage. Jealousy got everyone hating on me. Why do I keep on failing? Even if I keep trying, what is it that I gotta lose? Someone had told me.
All right, that was truly amazing. I really enjoyed that. But I want to understand, before we step out, because we're running out of time, I just want to understand, who is lawyer? Ubano lawyer? Ubano lawyer, actually.
The song just came to me, you know, because people are bewitching
Can you just help? Can I help you with this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So who's this person that, just briefly, Ubano lawyer? Okay, it was just a song.
Yeah, it was just a song. Nobody lawyered me. Yeah.
All right. He said nobody lawyered him. The song, it was just
I'd like to also
my
jump
lawyer.
in. Zola, thank you guys. Thank you guys for the performance. Thank you for everything, guys. We're just wrapping up. Because if I leave Zola to do this, we'll be really
I'm certainly not going to wrap up.
Zola, you have a mic.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching Galaxy Social Trends, and we'll update you about their social media platforms if you want to follow them and obviously purchase their music. Thank you so much. It's a wrap.